Hello, this is Allison, and you are back with my fifth and final technology for elementary and high school classrooms. So far we have done elementary school programs, upper level high school program, lower level high school program, and now we're going to tie it all together with Class Dojo, my fifth technology that I've chosen for parents, teachers, and my elementary school students. Class Dojo is something that I heard about through this class, and I was checking it out, and I thought it would be the perfect addition for students to learn how to self-regulate and self-manage their classroom behavior. It is a classroom management application that parents, teachers, and students can all see, and that parents can have access to as well. It can be used throughout the entire school, not just in my English classrooms, and it creates positive reinforcement for the students by giving points and rewards for their appropriate behavior and class participation. Really easy layout, and it can be used on all browsers and all devices. I chose this website as opposed to other classroom management sites because it's really easy to use. It's an easy way to manage their behavior and to motivate students to participate in class. The avatars are very cute. My students will go bananas choosing their cute little avatars and getting to look at their little faces to help them stay on task. And it does allow parents and other teachers in the school to monitor the students' progress and behavior. And it can be used with a Korean keyboard and in English for all teachers and parents to see and stay updated. So I don't have to use a translator to explain to the parents or to the homeroom teachers how their students are behaving. Here in Korea, the concept of a homeroom teacher is a very big deal. They are the taskmasters, they are the discipline teachers in the school. So as I'm not sure actually if this is going on in public elementary schools now, but I know when I was in middle school, we would go to other classes like history and science and music and etc. And then we'd come back to our homeroom for math or for basic studies. And that's what happens in a homeroom classroom. They leave their homerooms for English, science, PE, music, and then for the rest of the day they're with their homeroom teachers. They are the ones who really care about the students' behavior, and the students, I don't want to say they're afraid of their homeroom teachers because that's not accurate, but they care if their homeroom teachers know that they were not behaving in English classroom. So that is one of the great reasons that I chose this app, is their homeroom teachers can monitor each individual student's behavior and the classroom as a whole. So the purpose of this application and the purpose that I would use it for is to better manage the classroom and provide the homeroom teacher, as I mentioned, and parents with feedback on their class while they are in the English room. And my objective really is to create a more structured and calm classroom environment by implementing a points-based visual representation of the class. Currently, some classes use points or stickers or whatever the case may be, and some don't. So this is a really streamlined way for every class to be on the same points-based system. This app will really simplify the process and hold the students accountable not only for their participation in the class, but also their behavior in a fun way that they feel is more like a game. And the standards that I used for this application: exhibiting leadership by demonstrating a vision of technology infusion, participating in shared decision-making and community building by way of including other teachers and parents, and developing the leadership and technology skills of others. I would have to explain this to my co-teachers to get them on board, and they in turn would explain it to the homeroom teachers who would get on board, and they in turn would explain it to the parents to get them on board with this process. So it is really a ripple effect of developing leadership and technology skills. The other standard I chose was standard 3 from the teachers' standards: collaborate with students, peers, parents, and community members using digital tools and resources. I think that is pretty straightforward what is going on here. So why don't we take a look at the Class Dojo website? Okay, sounds great. So when you go to classdojo.com, this is the cute little logo that comes up. You can sign up with your specific school. I already did sign up. My home computer does not have a Korean keyboard, but my school computer does. So I signed myself up at school because my school is Korean and the address is Korean, etc. So here, as you can see, welcome back, come on in. Now, I also want to point out that there are two other things. It says learn more, which you can obviously choose to do, and resources. Resources is really helpful because when you share it with other teachers, you can run a personal development application. You can also download the PDF, and the presentation can share Class Dojo with colleagues. You can also explain it to your students with a cute video. The student accounts FAQ. You can explain it to parents. We have a parents open class where parents can come and visit the classroom and see what a class looks like with me and my co-teacher. And this is something that we can present prior to or after the open class to explain to them what we're doing in the classroom and why we've chosen this specific program. My parents do not speak English, but as I'm sure many of yours do, you can download this letter and email it or send it home with all of the students. So it gives you a lot of information. You've got this decoration pack where you can decorate the background all cute with monsters and posters, etc. They do have a store, so they do have some paywall features, but you don't have to buy anything. Tips to get started, setting up your account, parents' account, what they need to do in order to be fluent in this application, and then resources for your school leaders, how it works, resources for parents. So they have everything covered. I mean everything. So let's welcome back Allison. That's me. So you can look at your resources as we've recently looked at. You could refer other teachers. So what I've done, this is my school, Juannam Elementary School. I've already started a class. Now, this is just a generic class. I teach 20 individual classes per week. So depending on your classroom, you could have anywhere between 1 and 20 of these. This is the one I've set up with Eunji, Han, Xiyeon, and Xiyeon. They are twins, twin girls. And again, look at these cute little emojis. They're just going to get a huge kick out of it. You can monitor individual students. You can monitor groups. You can view the reports. You can do this for any class. And it shows you a guide to your first week of using this. Easy ways to use it. I mean, it is very step-by-step, self-explanatory. I did not set up this demo class, so let's take a look at it. Okay, we've got Brad, Cameron, Hallie, Johnny, Matthew, and the whole class. So in my class, it's usually 1 or 2 individual students who are misbehaving. So if they're helping others, yay, +1. Give it to them. Give them 1+ for helping others. Now Hallie, she's a bit of a talker. She needs a little bit of work. So we are going to give no information because she hasn't been participating, she hasn't been on task, but she did play the game with her team, so we'll give her +1 for teamwork. So one of the really cool things about this is there's no negative points. You can't give someone -1 point, and I think that the idea of only giving positive reinforcement and not taking away something in order to encourage behavior is something that's really beneficial and important for kids as young as ours. So I really do enjoy that. And if they do have that, I haven't found it yet, but it doesn't appear that they have something where you can subtract a point. You can even add their own photo should you so desire. So this is a great app. I've enjoyed playing around with it. I am excited to talk to my co-teachers about this and perhaps implement this for second semester, which starts in August. Okay, thanks a lot, you guys. See ya.